desktop.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, Hilary, have you got the app, and have you got an email from WodUp?
Yes.
Fantastic. Does the email in WodUp have any login information or a password? Nothing. What does the email from WodUp say?
Sorry, what does what?
What does the email from WodUp, what does it say? Because I didn't get one, so I don't know what it says. I assumed it would have your admin information.
Sorry, let me just...
It's fine, don't worry.
Find it.
Cecilia, are you signed in to WodUp, or have you just got the sign in?
When I click on it, one of your sessions comes up.
Great.
So I don't think I've had an email. Oh no, I lied. Sorry, hang on. Yeah, it's about achieving your goals. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, I'm recognising something different now. So I have got Foster Fitness has added you to WodUp.
Yeah, I've got that.
Click below to get started.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Don't know if I did that. I think I added the app separately from that. And then I got a separate one saying, welcome, you should have received an email from us inviting you to join.
Okay, so I think that last email where it says click here to
save our app.
Yeah, or the one that you just said that you didn't click, that you're not sure if you clicked on. Click on that. That will probably take you to a sign up page.
Register my account.
Yeah, give that a go.
Yeah.
I'm on my desktop.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do it on the desktop, and then once you've got the login details, you can then just sign in on the phone.
So it's it's come up with me. I'm in there.
Good.
And yes, I'm female.
Any indication about a password or anything like that?
Not yet. Set a password.
There we go. Now we're talking. Don't tell us what it is.
I'm setting a password, yeah?
Yeah, just don't say it out loud.
So now I'm in water cooler.
Cool, that's fine. Yeah. So you're in now. You're in. So use your email address and that password that you just did, and now log in on your phone for me. I'm gonna see if I can make this a bit bigger.
Yeah, got the same.
Great, so you've kind of got this page here where there's like across the top you've got the dates, and then you've got the thing called water cooler, yeah? Everyone there?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to talk you through what we can see first, and then I'll answer any questions as we go, and then anything I've missed out we can touch on at the end. So, excuse my, I've not been able to hide the gym I work with, so mine's going to look ever so slightly different to yours, because you see this black icon with a circle in it next to water cooler on my screen, just here, just about there. That's actually for my gym. So yours should be at the top. You should have a Foster Fitness icon, and then it should say water cooler. Yeah, excellent. So it should have that middle one. I've just scrolled up to it about here.
Yeah.
So that is that space I was telling you about that kind of acts like a news feed for every day. So every day there is a water cooler, and just like you're in an office and you go and get a glass of water by the water cooler and have a chat with people, this is that space. Now, for us as a group of strong, I don't know exactly how it's all going to pan out, what people are going to want to write, share, but it's kind of open. So I might leave a comment on there that says, morning ladies, we've got Metcon 13.1 today, have a good one, sun shining in Berlin. And then Cecilia might say, cool, I'm doing it this afternoon, can't wait. Hilary might say, no worries, I've actually already done it, it's really hard ladies, you're going to die, good luck. Maybe hopefully more positive, but you know, I want you to use it a bit like my gym does above. You might be able to see, there's a girl called Rebecca here who said, pleased with my session today, managed to get consistent on distance, and I'm really happy. And I've commented, good job, Rebecca, I'm going to do it this afternoon, wish me luck. So it's these kind of interactions which I think are going to be great for community, and you can use the water cooler to do those comments, either replying to other people's comments or adding your own. Thinking back to that competition, the Triple C Challenge, there are points for posting on it to try and get engagement going. So just keep that in mind. It is something you're going to want to engage in. So that's always going to be the first thing you see when you open the app. The next thing you'll see will be the workout of the day. So you can see that today's workout for Foster Fitness, again, just please excuse the one at the, I can't get this right, get the one at the bottom, just ignore that bit there. But you can see here, it says Metcon, and then it says 13.1, and it's got kind of like the headings of the workout there for you in that box. Do you see that, Hills? Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So if you want to view the workout, I would just go ahead and press show full workout. So if you guys do that on yours as well, it should open the workout up on the same page, sort of expand all those headings. So then what I would do again, just to sort of make sure that you're in the workout, is I would just click warm up, and that will bring you to the sort of the workout page, if you like.
Yeah, and the video.
Yeah.
I thought I'd just done 13.1, Rachel.
Yeah,
it's
today's. No, it's today's. But this is the full body warm up video. Maybe I've got it. Maybe I've written it in wrong.
It's usually 13.2 today. I thought we did 13.2 on Monday.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
No, maybe that's why.
Just I wondered what I might have done.
Okay, so the warm-up, so you see that little arrow that's like a little jaggedy arrow, that's always the warm-up and the cool-down. Unfortunately, I can't get an arrow that goes down, but so warm-up, if you want to watch the video, you just press the big play button in the middle there, and that will play in the app. And you can enlarge that by pressing that big button, square button at the bottom right, and that would then enlarge on your screen.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. Are you still on board, Hills? Are you with us? Cecilia, you happy?
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. So that's the warm-up. So you don't necessarily need to write anything with regards to the warm-up. Just do it and press save, just to say you've completed it. So you'd press that big blue button at the bottom. You see where it says save? Just there.
No, I can't see save.
So at the bottom of this page, right where my finger's pointing, it says save.
I haven't got that.
No, I haven't.
Okay. What page are you guys on?
No,
Okay, so click again, Hills, into where it says warm up, click that.
Oh.
There you go. So now you're in the workout.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just want to go that extra step in order to be able to enter data. So think about...
So, once you've pressed save, what then happens?
Well, let's find out. So if we press... Oh, my phone just died. There we go. Okay, so if we press save, that will then just save, and it'll just say that I've completed it.
And then does it ping back to the... How do you get back to the workout? Rest of the workout?
Do you see along the top here? So this is quite good. So you see along the top here, there's like an arrow and it's green where I've completed it. And then we've got bit A, bit B and bit C along the top.
Yeah.
Yep. So think about them as headings of each of the workout. So the next part I would press A, and it's now going to show me part A of the workout. Yeah. Which is always, normally for us it's our prep and prime in strong. For Metcon, it can be obviously a multitude of things, but this one's a Tabata. So again, you can see I've just described what you've got to do. 8 rounds, 20 seconds work, 10 seconds rest, and you're going to be alternating between those 2 exercises with a 60-second rest at the end of the thing. Now, if you want to watch videos of those exercises, if you don't know what they are, You see where it says videos, and there's an information circle with a very small eye on it.
Yeah.
If you give that a click, it should come up with a video of me or someone else. Normally it's me, but occasionally if I haven't got the video yet, it's someone else doing the exercise. And you can just press play, it will play in the app and it will show you what to do. And then you can press X and come out of that and you'll be back on the workout.
Yeah.
Cool. When on mine it's saying add photos or videos. That's not right, is it?
Yeah, so as you see on mine, Cecilia, I've also got that. It's about here.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, so if you don't think you're very good at bear stance shoulder taps and you want some feedback on your form, you might film yourself or take a picture or something of you doing that. You can upload it here and I will see it and I can be like, Cecilia, what are you talking about? You're doing great. Or Cecilia, we do need to work on this. Let's find the time. So that's also a way that you can give feedback.
Yes, it's telling me to choose an action.
Yeah, so it'll say sort of upload photo or take photo or something like that. So the bottom half of this page then that I've got on my screen, I think you guys are both looking at, this is where you'll record anything that needs to be recorded. Now for most things you won't need to put anything, but every now and then I might ask, count the number of reps you do, or what weight did you use? And this is what the space where it says add a note to this result. I've just clicked into that.
Yeah.
And I might write bear stance, still challenging, you know, and I might just leave it at that. I can also, do you see below the text box to the right hand side, there's some stars and it says how hard was it? I might click on star number 3 or 2 or 3 and I might say, oh, it was hard, but just gives me an idea of how hard you think you're working, which is always useful.
Yeah.
I don't understand the point about the completed and as prescribed things.
So don't worry about that. Basically, if you're tracking if you were training as an athlete and you were really tracking this, you might be able to tell me that you modified the workout, that you did not finish it, or you whatever. So there's options here. Most of the time you'll just say completed, and as prescribed. Again, if you modified it for whatever reason, injury, you might put modified, but it's a bit confusing. So I don't think you'll need it. RX is a term from CrossFit, and it basically means sort of the set weight. So as prescribed, the set weight. So if you did more, if you did 10 rounds of Tabata, you might go, well, I did RX plus. Or you might say that you scaled it down, so you did 6 rounds. Or if you modified it and you decided to do 100 jumping jacks, you might say modified. But I wouldn't worry too much about that. You can kind of leave that alone. So when you're done, you might save that. So then press that big save button, and that will then go green at the top when you've done it.
Yeah.
Now what's really interesting is if I go to leaderboard, so you see next to exercise, just about there, you've got exercise, and then next to it you've got leaderboard.
Yeah.
You with me, Hills?
Yep.
If you click on that, you'll then see that I've commented on it. So if you comment on it, and if Katie comments on it, and if Susie comments on it, all the comments from everybody will be available for you to see. So if you saw that Susie did it in the morning and you're doing it an hour later, and Susie managed to get 10 reps of every round, that's also an opportunity for you to say, well, I want to be fit like Susie, so I'm going to try and aim for those 10 reps, or I think I can do better, so I'm going to aim for more. And you can also use other people's results.
Where do you fill the details in then?
Well, so if I go back to my exercise,
where the notes were.
Yeah, so where I've written that note, it will automatically come up in the leaderboard and join everybody else's.
Okay.
So you can have a look at everybody else's. The history tab, don't worry about too much. I won't be replicating. We do a lot of different stuff, whereas some people who use this app might do back squats every day, every week. so they can look at the history and see how they've progressed on one exercise. But because we mix it up a lot, we're not going to need that.
Right.
So we've done the warm-up, we've done part A, let's go to part B. So same thing, it's a 10-minute AMRAP, you know that by now that means as many rounds as possible. These are the 4 exercises, and you just churn through them, and the videos are there as well. When you're done, you might say, oh, I got 5 rounds, and I managed also to do 15 prisoner squats as a feedback.
One of the issues I have, and I've just done whatever Metcon I did do at the gym. If we go to part A, which is a timed one, I only have my phone at the gym. I went to the gym, did it on my phone, and my phone is my only device, and I need my phone for my stopwatch.
Yeah.
So I had to write down all the exercises.
So what you can do is probably print it off if you're on the desktop version, or if you should be able to just like on an iPhone, I'll show you quickly here, you should just be able to pull it up and then switch.
I say.
So on my phone, very quickly, sorry Cecilia, this is an iPhone thing, I just pull up and then I can switch it back. So if you can get someone to teach you that skill, then you can just switch between the apps really quickly, and that I don't think that would be too much of a problem if you need to look at the work, like if it's 4 parts of a workout, you might need to switch it 4 times.
Okay. Okay.
So you sort of pull up from the top and it just sort of sits in the middle.
Yeah. Okay. I'll give it a try, Rachel.
That's my best, yeah. That's the quickest way to switch between them on an iPhone.
Yeah.
Maybe Adam can help as well.
I could just go with a bit of paper.
And you could do it with a bit of paper.
The back of an envelope.
Yeah, you can print it. You can print it out too, online. I think on the desktop version.
Okay. Jolly good.
Is that all right for now, Hills?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a detail.
Yeah. So going along the top of the workout again, so we've got part B, as I talked through, so you'd just say, yep, done it, save, awesome. Part C, you read through it, yep, happy with that. Videos, just in case I don't know what I'm doing, fantastic, save it. And then I'll come to the cool down, I press save again. I'll just go through, and just save these so it looks like I've done something. So I've saved that, yep, great, I'm awesome, love it, cool, save that. And then it should say, so then everything at the top is green. If I come to this icon here, wrong way, that one there, you see the greyed out lines?
Yeah.
If I just click on that, it should just then give me an overview of the workout, so I can see I've ticked all the parts, I've completed it, I've done it, completed, and that's me done. So then there's a big X at the top right, and I would just press that X, and it'll take me back to the home page where I've got my water cooler, and I'm sort of on my home page.
Right.
If you're not doing the workout prescribed that day, so you have a hot day or you're busy, you can't do that workout, you can go back in time and you can go forward in time up to the end of the week. Okay, so you can go up to Friday, Saturday, and then on Sunday I'll release the next week. So, for example, looking back 2 days, I can go to Monday, which was the 25th, and I can see that the workout for Monday was Metcon 13.1. I think I've labelled these wrong, but anyway.
Oh, that's the one I've just done.
Yeah, that's fine. That's the one you should have done.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's that workout, and it works in exactly the same way.
Yeah. You can still do it. You can still.
Yeah, you can still do it. You can still enter the data. Tuesday, you'll see that the live workout is here. What I will do, I haven't been able to do it on here actually. I haven't put it up yet, but the video will go here. So the video of the workout will also go in there.
You mean the recording?
Yeah. In fact, what I'll do is, if you've got a second, I'll just pop it in now so I can show you what it looks like. Give me 1 second, guys. Is this making sense? I'm hoping it's... it looks a little bit messier than Coach Catalyst, but functionally I think it's hugely improved. Okay.
And booking, you'll come on to booking, will you?
Yeah, I'll come on to booking in a second.
I think having everything in one place is
good. Excuse me. So what's the date? What one am I changing? Oh, it's because I labelled it wrong in the thing. That's why.
Rachel, just remind me what you do to go back.
Yeah, give me
just
one. To go back, so you don't really need to because this is home.
Right, okay.
But if I click into this workout, to go back I just press the X on the top right.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this isn't the right video, but it's a video and it will show you what I mean. Why is that like that? Let's have a look if this works. So, see if I can reload that. Loading workouts. Okay, so this would normally show the video, but do you see how there it says video unavailable, playback on other websites has been disabled, blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
Where are we?
Alright, hold on.
What day?
So we're on Tuesday, so we're looking at Tuesday. I'm just going to edit this video, take that out, put that in, done. Okay, so this is a video of a workout I did with Jess. So save that. So just refresh that page. So just pull the screen down and refresh it. Tuesday will reload, and if you go down to the live workout, you should see there's a video of me and my sister, and then there's the workout. I've just put that one in because the other one isn't loading properly. But this just gives you an example of what this will look like on the app. So if you miss the live session will be in there for you. The only thing is it might not be your live session, because obviously I do too, but you'll have the links to the playlist. It's somewhere else, which I'll talk about in a second. But I'm just showing you on like how that looks with that video there.
So basically, to go forwards or back, you just go on one of the dates at the top.
Yeah, if you want to scroll like through the timeline, yeah.
Okay.
So if I go to Wednesday, show full workout.
Yeah. So then click into it again, and that kind of takes you out of the home screen. That allows you to add results.
Right, so you have to go in.
So
where do you click into it?
So you just click warm up. So just literally click this bit here. You see this one here?
Yeah, okay.
Or you can also click your results. If you click your results as well, it does exactly the same thing. It expands to that page where it's separated out. I'll give you a visual example of how I think it looks. So this is I'm not going to be able to do it now, am I? Hold on. So this is what you can see on my screen, yeah? It's like the overview of the document, yeah? If I click warm up, it will show you all the different parts. Of course, I haven't bloody done it, but if I go show full workout, it will show you all the bits of the workout. And then if I click into warm up, it will give you the detail. So think about it like you're unfolding a document. So you've got like one more time, in a very bad example, but you've got the overview, so of what everything is. If I click show full workout, you can see my whole document, and then if you click onto warm up or onto a bit, you see the zoomed in version. Okay, that might not help, but
no, that's fine.
Okay, so that is really the main features as far as accessing the workouts go. As I said, you can skip ahead, and and see the other stuff. I mean, you can even see what's coming up in the live sessions. So if you want to sleep in and knock it off, I don't recommend it, but you can. That's all planned in there. And then I think the next most important bit, are you guys happy with that in terms of how that works?
Yeah.
Okay, Hills, are you feeling half confident?
Yeah.
Good.
That's fine. I mean, the proof of the pudding will be in the eating.
Yeah, I know. That's all right.
But yeah, so far so good.
Yeah, no stress. So Sunday is probably the newest part of what we're doing. So if you click on the 31st, which is Sunday, you should see the water cooler, and you should see 2 items, both under coaching. One is called the weekly check-in, and one is called the week ahead.
Yeah, got that.
So you can, every Sunday, I'll ask you to look at these and complete them. The weekly check-in is an opportunity to touch base with you, look at other aspects of your health, what's going on with your sleep, your nutrition. You know, if you're not sleeping well and then your workouts are bad, obviously we can probably draw the line that those things are related. So it's just a good chance to check in. So exactly like a workout, you'd go log result or show full workout. Yeah, do you see here? I can never get it right the right way around. My head goes, it's this way. Here, okay. So you see here it says log workout or log result.
Yes.
Or here it says show full workout. So you can sort of click anything like that. So let's do log result, and then it opens up just like a workout, but we're not doing a workout, we're giving feedback on our health.
All right.
So this is the weekly check-in, and the part A is a welcome, so you don't even need to do anything. It's just me. That will be the same every week. You'll probably have it memorised by the end of November.
And then whatever we put in, we save.
Yeah, so welcome, don't need to probably do anything, but I'll go to part B, and I've said additional walk and bike time. Your goal, probably just as a normal human being living in this world, is probably you should do 2 hours at least a week, probably of extra walking, cycling, moving of some sort. So all I want you to do is I'll take out the scoring thing, so don't worry about that, but in the note you might say, I did X number of hours, or I did a lovely walk with my husband, or I took the kids, blah, 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 whatever it is. And then you're going to answer questions. Number C will be on nutrition quality. So you're just going to add a note, which is like, 5. I was eating whole foods and feeling amazing. Digestion was good. Or if your nutrition is not going so well, you might say 1. Now, this isn't stuff that I'm going to pick up on and necessarily be like, hey, Hills, your nutrition's not great. What's going on there? I might probe or ask a question if I feel like it needs it, but it's just also a self-awareness exercise, just for you guys to be like, oh, hang on a sec, my nutrition hasn't been great, it could be better. And that applies same for the energy. Have you been a zombie or have you been energized? Give me a score from 1 to 5. How's your training been this week? Have you been smashing the workouts or have you been not enjoying it? How's your sleep been this week? Have you been getting enough sleep or have you been sleeping well? And then if you've got a goal, and this might not apply to you, you might not want to use it, but if you feel like you're working towards something, are you on track?
So the points, the points is the scale?
Yeah,
number.
you just put 1 to 5 in.
Okay, got it.
In there. And then last but not least, H is just what were some of the wins, what were the barrier, or what are some of your barriers to success? Because it just means that if everybody's got a barrier to success, which is I can't access the app, then that gives me a signpost that I need to.
No, we wouldn't be able to be putting.
True,
a comment.
that is true. maybe the timer app. Touche. Okay, so that's just the weekly check-in. While we're doing this competition, you do get points for doing that because I'm trying to engage people in that process. So I recommend it's something you get into. It's a really good tool.
What filling in this gives you points.
Yeah.
We need a checklist, Cecilia.
Just doing it.
We've got to tick off.
Yeah, I'm doing that as well. I've got the.
Actually, it depends whether we're on the same team.
Yeah, I know. I need to do the teams actually. I need to do that. Okay, so that's the weekly check-in. So that's fairly easy. Nice. It should take you 5 minutes. If you're doing it any longer, you've missed the point.
Okay.
Okay, so also on a Sunday, you're going to get something called the week ahead. So here you see just below, there's another one, it says the week ahead, and I've put week beginning 1st of November.
Hang on, I'll just go back.
Yeah. So just press the big X at the top right, Hills, if you're still stuck in the weekly check-in.
Yeah, got the weekly check-in.
So
Yeah, got the
big
weekly
X at the top.
Coaching, no, show less. Oh, the week ahead, yeah, got it.
Right, so exactly the same thing. We can log a result, we can show full workout, we can click into it. There's so many ways we can access it. So I'm just going to press log result. So the week ahead, week beginning the 1st of the 11th, log result. So this is your calendar, like your week ahead. So if there's a group coaching call, this is where you're going to find out if there is one. If there's an open gym, this is where you're going to find out about it. If there's a Metcon Live, this is where you're going to find out about it. So this is like an overview of your week. To quickly digress, the grey box here that I'm pointing to with my pencil, the little grey box there, that will just give us our overview. So you can see that A is Monday, B is Tuesday, C is Wednesday, D is Thursday, etc. Okay, all the way through to the weekend. So there is an action here. Go on, Hills.
How is this different from where the days were over the top? The top?
This, we are like in a workout here, whereas the other thing is like the home page of the app. So I'll show you different. So I'm going to click out of it. So this is the home page, okay? And on the home page, you have the 2 tasks for the day. When I click into the task, so if I press log result, you see where I've highlighted that there? If I press log result, that then takes me into this workout, which I have designed as a calendar. So it's not a workout, it's just a way to present you with the information that you need for the week.
Okay.
So I'm going to go back and I'll come into it again. So I'm going to come out and I'm looking at my calendar. It's Sunday the 31st, so this Sunday I'll be looking at this app and I'll be looking at this and I'll be like looking at the overview. I might see that some people have commented on the water cooler. Oh cool, so-and-so's been for a walk. Oh cool, so-and-so's catching up on the workouts. I'll scroll down. I will fill in my weekly check-in. Bless you. I will fill in my weekly check-in, and then I will come out, and then I will fill in my week ahead. So think of the week ahead as like a planning tool. So
why do you have to fill it in?
Why?
Yeah.
Because I need you to set intention for the week.
Okay. Where do we do that? Sorry.
It's all right. So if you go to A,
yes,
you see it says Monday, and it says Metcon 14.1 and group coaching call. Woohoo! Yeah. So I've asked you a question in there. I've said, when will you complete Metcon 14.1?
Where do I give you the answer?
If you scroll down, you can enter it just like normal.
Right.
Oh, add a note, right.
Yeah, so you would just say, Rachel, I'm going to complete it on Monday morning. I'm going to set my alarm for 8 and I'm going to get up and do it. It's not so much for me as it is for you. You know, so you can think about your week and go, when can I do these workouts? Also, on Monday is our group coaching call. So within the text that you can see on the screen now, you have the descriptions around what's going to be in that call. So what we're going to be discussing, how to access the Zoom room, and hope you can make it.
Is that going to be every Monday?
Every first Monday of the month.
Right.
So at the end of here, where it says add a note to this result, I might say, okay, doing the Metcon on Monday morning, see you at the group chat, looking forward to it. See you at the group chat, or can't make the group chat, or whatever it is. Okay, so you would just put a little comment there, and you just press save.
Yeah.
So in the notes, we're answering a couple of questions, basically.
Yeah. Exactly.
When we're doing the Metcon 4.1,
yeah, and just like maybe you might just want to say whether you're coming to the group coaching call.
Yeah.
So then I go to B, and it's the Strong Live workout, and it's telling me that on Tuesday I've got to do the Strong Live workout, and I can turn up at either the first session or the second session. Obviously, for you guys, the time that you need to worry about is the first time on the list, because the second time is the after the backslash is the German time.
Yeah.
So the UK time, and then when you want to join, whatever one you want to join, you would just say in the notes, I want to come for session 2.
Yeah.
And to join that session, Hilary, this is where the attendance thing comes in. You're just going to enter those details that are on the screen there. So you just join that room every single time. The room will not change. It will always be the same room. So
where's the room? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Meeting ID and password.
Yeah. So
it's going to Zoom and put those in.
Yep, and it will be the same every single time. So you can almost put that on a post-it note and stick it on your computer, and that will be the same every single time. You just need to make sure you turn up at the right time.
So and that's you booked in?
So there's no booking anymore. Because I really wanted to keep the booking because I think it's important to set intention and to say you're going to turn up to something, and it also just helps me understand who's coming to what. But I also understand that there's been a lot of complications, so until Christmas I'm testing it this way to see how it goes. So I just need you to write in the box, I'm coming to this session, and so then you know that you've set that appointment with me and yourself, and you have all the details there.
Yeah.
You can also see in that description as well that those links to the recordings will be available at these links. So if you miss it, you can come back here and find these. Obviously, as we've already discussed, those recordings will be available when you go back a day. You will see them as I showed you earlier.
Mm.
So on Wednesday, if I go to C, I see Wednesday and it's Metcon 14.1. That's what's on the that's what's scheduled. When will you complete Metcon 14.1? It should be 14.2 actually. I haven't done that right, but it should be Metcon 40.2, and you'll be like, oh, well, actually, I can't do it on Wednesday, so Rachel, I'm going to do this one on Saturday because, I've got to take my dog to the vets on Wednesday. And then, obviously, if there's an open gym opportunity, I will also list that. So Wednesday is Metcon 14.2 and open gym. Maybe join us at the open gym. These are the details. This is the time it's open and closed.
Right. Where it says completed, I've clicked on that. And you've got choices. Hit a time cap.
Yeah, don't worry about that, Cecilia. Just leave it on completed.
Right.
And then just press save when you've entered some data. Just press save.
And as prescribed?
Yeah, don't worry about that. We just don't need it.
Okay.
Don't worry yourself.
You make a comment that you did it. How you did it, whether you scaled something or...
Yeah, I would just put it in the notes. Unless you get super duper confident and want to delve into that, then you're more than welcome.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe we'll see how the next 4 weeks goes, and then we can talk about upgrading our skills on WodUp.
Okay.
I want to keep it simple for now. And then if you go to D, that's Thursday, so we've got another strong session, so same thing applies. I'll have the meeting ID and password in there, which is exactly the same for every session. You'll have the start times available. You just need to tell me what time you're joining, and if you're not joining, when are you scheduling that workout? Mm-hmm. E, self-led workout, just a very simple, when will you complete this week's strong self-led workout? And then F, which just covers Saturday and Sunday, it's just things like, do you have any extra activity planned? Are you doing a 5k run? Are you going for a walk? Are you going to the park? Are you doing a bike ride? Just put in any extra activity that you want to commit to doing. So I'm looking at my weekend and thinking, I really should go to park run this weekend. Right, I'm going to tell Rachel I'm going to go to park run, and then I'm going to upload my result when I get in, and that's a way of keeping you accountable.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, so basically we've got a resource for every day. just by clicking on the different letters, whether it's booked or we're doing it ourselves.
Yeah.
Plus, we've got loads of other things that we can access.
Yeah, so the idea is this is like you checking in with yourself with your diary. So I would do this and have my calendar or my diary, and I'd be like, okay, I'm getting an overview of the week from Rach, and I need to now plan when I'm going to fit everything in. It might be that you can't do them all, and that's fine. I'm just giving you the space and the opportunity to look at the week as an overview, because once the week gets going, you will see it obviously and understand it more like this. So you'll understand it more on the home page. We have like the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So you'll just be on Monday and only see Monday. So you'll be like, tunnel vision on Monday. You won't know what's coming up. But that's okay because you've done the work on Sunday to think about how the week's going to look.
Yeah.
And you can always go back to Sunday to see the overview of the week ahead.
Yeah.
And if you send, if you sent any messages, that will be on the water cooler?
Yeah, probably be on the water cooler. If you want to contact me personally, you see on the top of the app, there's that little messaging thing, just sort of here. It's like a message next to...
next to the bell.
Yeah, so there's a bell with a 1 on it, which means I've got a notification. But next to it, there's like a couple of squares on the left-hand side of the bell. If I click that, I've obviously got a conversation going with a coach on my gym, but you would put new message, which is that blue highlighted text top right. You'd click new message, and you'd search for a coach, which won't be any of these people, but it will be me.
No, you've come up, yeah.
Oh, yeah, great. So you'd click me, and then you just send me a message, and then I get that message.
Okay.
So if there's anything that you don't want to go on the group, then put it there. Just remember though that anything that you might be struggling with that is not personal, maybe it's, I just don't understand this. What do you mean on this workout? Or is it right that we're doing this today? You could put that on the water cooler because everyone's going to benefit from that answer. Whereas if you're telling me that, your ankle hurts and you need some adjustments, it's like, not everyone probably needs to know that. So stick it in a private message, and that's how you can communicate with me on all stuff kind of strong related.
So, and we will know whether we've got a message if the bell says...
Yeah, you'll probably get a notification on your phone.
Okay.
Couple of other things, if everyone's digesting all this.
What
is that? Oh, cool. Okay, so if you go to...
You press on your logo to get to the home page.
If you press the Foster Fitness logo, you get to the home page. On the far right-hand side, you should see a circle. I think probably Cecilia has for you CC. For Hillary, it might have HB. You see where there's like a little picture of me in the top right?
Yeah.
So if you click on that, that will take you to kind of like your activity.
Yes.
So, for example, on mine, you can see that I've trained, these are what I've trained. So over the last 4 weeks, I've been pretty lucky. I've managed to do nearly every training. And you can see the dots here on my screen, which are illustrating that. And then you can see all of my activities, so what I've been up to. So you guys similarly will be able to scroll through and see everything that you've been up to, see how many training days you have, and that kind of thing. So that helps. If you press the top right, you see a big blue circle with a plus in it.
Yeah.
If you give that a click, it'll then come up with this option. Now this is probably Hillary, I'm thinking this might be more for you than Cecilia, but Cecilia, feel free to go for it. So one more time, that big blue plus at the top right, I click that and I get this little menu here. Now, progress photos, nutrition and weigh-in, probably not expecting either of you to use. But personal workout, Hillary, for example, if you go on a 5k run, you just might want to log your score and add it to WodUp for your benefit. Obviously I'll know about it too, so that's cool. But if I want to do that, I click on personal workout, and then I can basically, it's a bit complicated, this might be a step, but I would basically add in what I've done.
It says lunch workout.
Yeah, so you might change that. So basically, You see where it says add first exercise on the right?
Yeah.
If I click that, I can then add, like, this is super confusing and I think it's going to be too much, but you see where it says cardio?
Yeah.
I would click on cardio. I would click on run.
Yeah.
And I would put in what I've done. So you might put in something else, just because it's simple. So if I click something else, and then I would say, okay, 5 kilometer run, and then you might put in, you know, I did it in 10 minutes or something, and then you'd save it, and it's a way to upload that.
Okay.
Exit without saving. So that's the way to add that. You might want to have a play with that, Hills. It's a bit involved, but just have a play.
Yeah.
Last but not least, top left, if you click the little 3 lines on the top left, see that? Top left-hand side?
Yeah.
If I click in that, and I go to settings, which is at the bottom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You then have the ability to add a profile picture, which I'd like everybody to do if possible.
Okay.
And I think most importantly, you'll get options to change your notifications. Does everybody see that?
Change. Yes.
So what I would do personally is untick all of the email ones. Unless you want to receive an email for every chat message and every like and every comment you get, I would take those off.
Doing it now.
However, I normally leave the mobile ones on because I like getting them on the mobile. Have you seen that, Hillary?
Right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Done it.
Great. So then at the bottom, just make sure that you press save. You might also want to throw in your time zone, your birth date, your height, if you want. I'm not really sure what that matters. It's more for people who do nutrition and stuff. But just make sure those changes are saved, and then you won't be bombarded with emails.
Thanks.
Yeah. Nope.
So how does this work on the desktop then?
Exactly the same thing. Can't get that time on. It looks exactly the same. I'll just share my screen now for that. So let me take that away.
So how do you get in first of all?
So if you go to WodUp.com.
Right.
Let me see. So I'm going to share my screen. So sorry, I'm in the back end. Hold on a second.
So it's just got different layout because the dates are down the side.
Yeah. Do you see my screen? Yeah.
Yes, I do.
So it's exactly the same thing. It's really clever actually. It works exactly the same. So if I click into your results, the workout's here on the left-hand side. And the answers, my ability to leave a comment is in the middle, and then the leaderboard is on the right-hand side. So it's set out, rather than being like this, it's set out across.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all the same things apply. The water cooler's still there. You can add a GIF. You can send me a message at the top here. You can add a workout. You can have a look at your settings. You can look back and forwards at workouts.
Yeah.
So fairly easy. And if you wanted to, Hills, you can obviously show the full workout and then you can sort of view it as a whole. If you then wanted to sort of like screenshot the screen and print it off, then you could do that.
How do I do that?
Have you got a Mac or a Windows?
Windows.
Okay, I'll send you a little article. I'll show you how to do that.
Yeah. I possibly have. Oh, actually.
You should just be able to say print screen.
I've got print screen.
Yeah. There's a better way to do it. You can kind of like draw like a square across a bit of the screen and then take a picture of it, and then you can just print that off. I'll send you a link.
Brilliant. Thank you.
So booking, don't worry about it. You don't have to book anymore. From this week you do, but from next week, no more booking. You just have to have those details so you can get in the room.
Yeah.
But they won't work this week.
But they won't work this week, no, because I'm making life difficult for everybody.
Okay. Well, personally, I think I just need to start and try, and then no doubt there will be questions, or I will just get confused and think, what did Rachel say about that?
That's okay. So have a play, and maybe start using it now. So from tomorrow, use it for tomorrow. Is it live tomorrow? Yeah. So just maybe say, you don't even have to use it tomorrow because it's a live one, but just maybe post on the water cooler. Just test out a few of the features. Sunday you'll need to use it to do your week ahead and to do your weekly check-in, and then from next week we'll be rolling in. But you can use this week as a bit of a dummy test. It doesn't matter what you put. You could either say you've done stuff when you haven't, like just add it in just to test out the features.
And if you go through something and play with it and save it, but actually you haven't done it, well, can you undo that? No.
I don't think so, but it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you'll probably do all of it, right? So you'll just put, it might be at the end of the workout tomorrow, you could go back through it and be like, I used my 12 kilos, or, and just maybe make a few notes just to test the features.
So it seems like it will be more down to us to go in each day to see what's going on, rather than being, so we've got to pull the stuff rather than being messaged about something.
Yes, you will get reminders. So I have the ability to send posts and remind you of stuff.
Right.
But I'm trying to reduce the level of communication because I don't think it was necessarily useful for everybody getting bombarded with messages all the time, especially when stuff changes a lot. So I think having this weekly check-in is how you kind of get that vision for the week. And then if there's anything like open gym, I'll make sure that I post the day before to say, hey, just want to let you know we've got open gym tomorrow. So I will be reminding you of stuff, but you won't get the daily deluge, because every day you'll be checking into the app anyway and seeing what's on the water cooler. Maybe I've posted some of the stuff I normally send out on the water cooler, and you'll be able to look at it there. So less messages, more onus on you to look at the app, but hopefully when you look at the app, the information you need is there and it's clear.
Okay.
I mean, you get used to looking at Facebook all the time. I never used to, but suddenly you're looking at it every 5 minutes. So, it's sort of just getting into the swing of it, isn't it?
And I mean, if you need to set your alarm every day, so you look at it every day at the same time, just to double check what you've got today, or if you've done the week ahead thing, it's in your calendar anyway, hopefully. So that's kind of the idea of that.
So the Strong Live sessions, they will appear on the day that they've been done.
Yeah.
The recordings will appear when you've done them.
Yeah, so if you want to go to Tuesday, you'll go back to Tuesday, and then the video will be within Tuesday's workout, so within the Strong Live workout. If you feel confident to run your own strong workout, and say it's a Wednesday and you're away Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but you want to do another workout, you could click to Thursday, and there won't necessarily be the recording because we haven't done it yet, but you can work through the workout.
Okay. And when does the Strong Self-Led workout appear?
That's always on a Friday.
Always on Friday. As you can tell, I have never done one.
That's okay. There's extra points for doing Strong Self-Led workouts. 20 points for a Strong Self-Led workout, 15 for a Metcon. So, want to get them points. It's time to try.
Okay.
Cool.
Right. I'm going to have to go, I'm afraid. So.
All right, Cecilia.
Thank you very much. I think, as
right.
Hilary said, it's just a matter of using it and getting used to it.
Yeah, it's fine. Well, we can always get together in a month or so and just double check we're all of the.
You're very patient, Rachel.
Yes.
Okay. It's all right. I have a dad.
You're very patient.
It's good. It's in my interest. It's in my interest.
If this was Katie, it would not go quite so well.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all good. All right, Cecilia, nice to see you.
I'll see you.
Yeah,
See you in the morning.
See you soon. Yeah, tomorrow. Cool.
See you
Bye,
in the
everybody.
morning.
Well done.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Bye.